Okay, technically I already reviewed these boots, so I don't have a ton of extra things to say. But if you didn't already see that video, it'll be the link at the end. And then I don't know if it's really. I was kind of doing the Sunday morning boot review for a while this spring, and it was kind of hit or miss. I think if enough people were getting the chance to see it, so for now I've moved to Friday. Also, this is not quite my 100th video. We're one away. I was going to have the MocToeBer boot day be the 100th video, but that's not going to happen because I didn't do another one yet. So welcome to video number 99 with the Wolverine. Now, the big difference between this one and the one I featured in the previous video, again, is that this one does not have the embossed texture and it has the dark color. The padding, I think, is the same. The stitching, I think, is the same. The wedge outsole, the same. I showed pictures of this in the previous video. The stitch, the wide toe box, the suede tongue, the heel, the mock toe, MocToeBer, mock toe. Real leather, of course, being the main thing that will set this up from a boot you could get at Payless or whatever. I guess the insole and whatnot is probably a decent foam and everything. And with a wedge sole, you're really not wearing out. These soles might be a little softer, so they might wear out a little faster, but you have a pretty thick amount to get through here before you're really worried about getting necessarily a resole. I'm pretty sure the stitching here is real, so getting that redone shouldn't be a big issue. Again, 2 speed hooks. This is the 6-inch loader, which is basically your standard, work boot. It's got a little bit of this kind of gusseting or whatever for the shaft, but the shaft being not much higher, I don't know how much of this articulation is really necessary or how many guys use even both of the speed hooks. Your real results may vary, but just your standard basic. And like I said, I got the other one in the other color, and haven't had a chance to break them in or whatever. This one, on the other hand, is called the Forge USPRG. I don't remember what that stands for, but also a mock toe, but not a wedge sole, a narrower toe. Again, this one kind of more of an outdoorsy, possibly hiking or outdoor work sole. This one being great for, construction and certain other warehouse use, whereas this one a little bit more standard hard rubber. Not necessarily more durable, but presumably more durable. Don't know if this is a fake stitch or not. Didn't really talk about that last time. The stitching looks real, but like I said, whether or not it actually does anything or if this is just glued and that's there for looks, probably inclined to think that might be more there for looks. This, I guess, is for helping you kick it off at the end of the day. You've got some plastic back here, but you still have some padding up here in the collar or whatever. No, it's still kind of a suede tongue instead of a leather tongue. So no surprise there. Pretty consistent, except here you've got this kind of lace through doodad, and the speed hooks are slightly different. Yeah, no lace through doodad on that one. And the stamping on the side, so you know it's an authentic, inexpensive boot. Excuse me. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Maybe you can put your lace through that if you're really, really devoted to the idea. I don't know. I think it's just there for a little bit of decoration. And yep. Like I said, I kind of got these with one intention, and then when I saw the narrow toe, I kind of thought, well, they might not get used as much as I'd like, but they'll probably still be okay for kind of, crummy weather and semi-cold conditions. But not necessarily a winter boot. Neither of them necessarily a winter boot. Neither of them probably terribly waterproof, but probably pretty water resistant. foam interior of the heel and all that, or the insole rather. So that's it. That's your quick revisit. Slightly different laces from their standard laces. These ones a little thinner. Hopefully they'll hold up. The eyelets a little bit different. Hopefully they'll hold up. These ones have a little bit fatter, wider eyelets. But again, it kind of matters more if they're smooth on the inside than if they're cute looking, I guess. Because that way they're not shredding your laces. And these just standard cotton nylon laces or whatever, not the Kevlar that some brands advertise, although you could buy new laces. And of course the pull tab on the back. No pull tab. Yes, pull tab on both. Yay. So there's my quick review. Thanks.